Oh boy, we're off to a great start. Alright. There is Jerry was a race car driver by Primus. And also, if you're wondering, yes, I am Bragan, or Brian Gonzalez, and I directed a very, very shitty short film. I might as well discuss how this film was made, and also the whole production behind it, and yeah. Alright, the concept of this movie was, during my last few days of high school, my creative writing teacher decided for the class to make their own short films, and some of them from what the other students did, some of them were actually pretty good. I saw like a puppet one that was actually pretty good. And then there's one where they shot a scene in the mall, and it was really interesting. And then there's my short film. Yeah, this piece of shit. God, I would use that sound effect constantly. And that sound effect is from, this song is actually from Destroy Humans, yeah, AlienShip Escape. Oh boy. And here comes the acting. But how this movie happened was, yeah, it was part of a class thing, and also, oh god, award-winning acting. Anyway, it was like part of the film festival thing we had, and we made a bunch of shorts, and the idea of this one, well, actually the original idea for this one actually was more funnier than the final product. It was gonna be something similar to my older material, where it's mainly a video game character as the protagonist, but instead it's just generic characters. Oh, and this flamingo octopus idea was actually an idea that a friend of mine decided to do, who helped out with the film, and he also played as one of the characters. And this flamingo was voiced by me, and I was reading it in frickin' Russian of all languages. I could have done it in, I don't know, Spanish or French, any other language, but no, I chose Russian for some dumb reason. Oh boy. Yeah, lots of classic Gmod machinima editing here. Though the main reason why I don't like this film as much compared to like most of my later stuff, is that it's too fast. And hell, even my earlier stuff weren't this fast. But if I had the excuse, I made this film in such a hurry, which explains why this film is actually 10 minutes. And honestly, I wouldn't call this a film. It's more, or not even a short film. I just call it what it is. Crap. And honestly, this is actually something I really wish I could have done better. Although this part, I do like this part a lot. Oh yeah, there we go, Roger. He played Roger. The guy who invented the flamingo post played as Roger. Alejandro. Or Alex.
Who are they?
And that is Thomas. Thomas is usually a shy kid in my school. He barely talks, but I managed to become friends with him and get him involved with the film project.
1 week.
Oh, this is one part I actually do find funny.
1 week.
Really? That long?
And then, like, there's parts like this where it kind of just drags on a bit, and honestly, I could have just done this way more quicker.
So far, we know the flamingo puss wants to inject us with a pink substance, like his feathers.
Honestly, and if you're wondering, yeah, this was during my final years of doing videos on Movie Studio. If you've seen my update video from a few months back, Actually, no, I feel like it's about to turn a year old this year. Yeah, that update video, I mentioned that this was one of the last few things I'd done in Sony Vegas. And on my old computer, which was running out of space, thanks to this bullshit film.
Let's just hope they're not poisoned.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to
And oh yeah, one thing about Marcus, the main protag. My voice, I had to lower his voice to make it more, I had to lower the pitch for him to make it more like he's edgy and more like grown up and shit, and ugh, I hate it.
Throw the bottles to hit the button. Brilliant, Marcus.
Listen, I'm almost 20, yeah, and I still sound like a freaking 15-year-old to some people. I don't know why. And this part right here. And I think, oh yeah, I think that was also me speaking some other language, but played in reverse. And true story, true story. That actually happened. I was gonna make like a fight scene, but I got too stressed out, and then I did this instead. Yeah. Back to the film. Alright, then. And I guess the thing to mention that I'll explain it later. But yeah, I think the production of this started sometime, I think, around March or April, I can't remember. But it was completed sometime in late May. Days before my graduation.
I didn't kill him.
And honestly, I was like, oh my god, because 2023 was a massive year for me. This came out and the KO video came out. Oh. Oh yeah, this was a part where we're supposed to have like a heartfelt moment, although if you look at it, it was gonna be like a little original blue alien, so the only thing I had was just a chow. So, and its place of the blue alien, I just put a chow. Half-Life 2 music. Ah, God. Yeah, the KO video is honestly my most focused video of that year. And then here's this, which is like my most rushed piece of shit that year. And this intermission joke actually was kind of a semi-reference to Strange Brew, where they had a quick intermission joke, and that was what I was kind of going for here with that intermission joke, but again, it's not as well executed. And oh, there's one thing I want to point out: the fucking mouse. I forgot to edit that out. Oh god. This was going to show that, man, I am so done with this film. I just want to get this done and over with. Oh boy. And there's the thing I was about to mention is that a thing about the film festival thing is that everybody won a reward, and I got an award for best editing, which, yeah, my editing skills are definitely good, and they have immensely improved. But winning a reward for this piece of crap is honestly the equivalent of Tom Green winning a Razzie for Freddy Got Fingered. And yeah, AlienShip Escape. The poster was actually designed by a great friend of mine who actually helped out with the film a lot. Not in the animation department, that was my dumbass. Yeah. Special thanks to a bunch of people that I love. Yeah, I tried to do a whole no aliens were harmed thing. Yeah, honestly, this is something that I could have done better, you know, if it was planned way before my graduation, then I would have done it way sooner and I would have taken my time with it. But instead, it was like done in like 2 months and I did horse shit with it and we got this. I guess the only good thing is the music choices. That's the only good thing about this fucking piece of crap. And oh, a little teaser for hopefully a future video coming soon, hopefully this year or next year. And this ending is actually kind of a fake, a to be continued ending. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A silent production. I'm not going through that. So, an advice to any fellow young filmmaker: plan your shit before you do it. And don't be an idiot like me. Yeah, bye.